welcome back to my channel. So, you guys, that today we actually are doing my skincare empties. Are you guys kidding me right now? I have so much skincare that I actually went through this time. But I do want you guys to know is that I will also have more skincare that I'm also working on right now as we speak. But I want you guys to know is that even though I stopped right here, I will still, throw all the stuff away after you guys see it. And then I will fill it up again. And then also just like use up what I have in my skincare bag. And then when those are done, I just put them into the basket. And then I just keep doing that so many times. And if I ever have more skincare that I also have, or I definitely need to include, I'm going to be including so much skincare. Like anytime the guest actually goes through, my mom goes through, or my sisters actually go through, or like that, I'm always going to be including so much. So make sure you guys stay to it very, very soon. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, double share thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell if you guys want to see a lot more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm really excited, you guys, to also replace new products that I just can't wait to actually include in my next skincare empties. And I will also buy them on Amazon or TJ Maxx or whatever I'm at. I'm always going to be including it pretty soon. So you guys will see more skincare down the road. And I love trying out new skincare that no one ever talks about that much or ever. But further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first one that my mom actually went through, and that is her Redeem Fails Redefine Daily Clay Cleanser. Are you guys kidding me? I haven't had this in a really long time. But I definitely want to check on the inside and actually if it is empty real quick. Oh yeah, this one is definitely empty. But I do want you guys to know my mom is actually working on her next one right now. And then she's also working on some other skincare right now as we speak. But I love including so many redeem feels, and anytime if anybody ever goes through their own skincare that I've never included before, I love including new things that people go through. But also, I will have more dermatology stuff that I'll be including in mine, and also my mom's and her other skincare. And I also have extra skincare I'm also going to be including pretty soon. And I'll be rotating all that. So make sure you guys stay tuned. And yes, my mom absolutely loved this cleanser. It's very gentle. And also, you can also have a cleanser to also have in your shower. Cleanser is when I'm not taking my shower. And if any of my days where just my skin, it just really needs to be clean, I will do it. But you guys know, this is definitely to repurchase. Alright guys, so another thing that I actually went through is my eye patches. But the one that I actually went through, and that is a Sweet Dreams Collagen Glow Gold Thigh Mask, and this is from Glow Otis. And by the way, this is already expired. I already used this up in January from this year, and it's all expired on the 6th of this year, 2025. Look at that. You guys, I'm so happy I finally got this one out of my collection for good. Basically, when I actually use these, I always cut part of this open. And then it does come with a little container that would just especially put the eye patches in. And I just took that out and I just put one on this side and the other one on the other side. And I just put this thing back and then I just throw it right into the empties. I definitely want to get more eye patches at TJ Maxx, like when the next time I go there. But this is actually really, really good. If I ever find a pack of these from TJ Maxx, I will definitely put the tag on the back of one of these patches and I will throw the box and then I'll just like keep one of these. But I do have to say this is really hydrating, especially I have combination acne skin. But this is really, really good and I definitely want to get these at Dollar Tree, or I would love if they actually have more of these. Like I definitely want to get back at these at Ipsy. This is so good. And yes, this is definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so another thing that I cannot believe I actually went through, and you guys know, and that is my I Do Care. This is a Numbing Kitten Clarify and Press Leaf Cleanser. And by the way, you guys, my husband got me the 3 of these type of actual products. The one I have is the mask, the serum, and the cleanser. And also, I got that for my birthday. You guys saw it. And now I'm already working on the serum right now. But I'll be using the mask pretty soon. And you guys are going to see so much stuff. You guys, I am so proud I finally got this out of our collection for good. But I do want you guys to know is that when I was doing my skincare routine, I had a tiny bit left of this. So what I actually did is really good of it, and I actually put it on my counter and I just squeeze every bit of this out as I can, which I'm really glad I did. And then I just put this right back on of the cap, and then I just put a little bit of water and then I just put this whole thing aired and I put it right into my basket. And then whatever I have on my cleanser, and also if you have like an engagement ring or a wedding ring on, it's really good to take it off and you can actually put it into your box. And then I just like take my rings off and then I just like rub into my skin with water, because most of these cleansers always need a little bit of water, but it's really, really good. I love these. And if I ever find more of these at TJ Maxx, I'm so gonna buy them, because I've never tried a lot. I've never really had any I Do Care, but I heard a lot of their products on YouTube, but I've never had one of these. But this is definitely 100% continue with purchase, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing that my mom also went through, and that is the Redeem Fails Redefine Pore Definer Toner. And also this is the number 2. Look at that. Are you guys kidding me? I can't believe my mom went through this one again. But I do want you guys to know is that whenever my mom has a tiny bit left of this, so basically whenever she actually does these, she will take this part off and she'll get the last tiny bit, and then she'll put this thing back on, and then she puts the cap back on like this, and then she puts the cap like this, clocks back in, and then she gives it to me and I put it right into the empties. And I just absolutely love these. I love actually including different toners. And of course, if I ever go to TJ Maxx, if I ever need a new toner, I could just go there and I could just try out a new toner that they have. And I love TJ Maxx because they always have the best stuff ever, especially the products that you can't find. But my mom absolutely loves these, and yes, this is definitely a purchase. Alright guys, so another thing, I can't believe I actually went through this one again in a really long time. But the one that I went through, and you guys will see more of these down the road whenever I have leftover in my collection. But the one that I went through, and that is the Milica Clartic Hair Skin Essentials. This is the Step 4 Acne Spot Trimming Cream. Are you guys kidding me? This is what the packaging looks like. But I knew that this one has a tiny bit left. So what I actually did is I put it into my other dermatology I'm already working on right now. And then I finally got all of this cleaned out. And then I just put this whole thing aired out, put it in the empties. And now I'm already actually working on the dermatology one right now from my other set. And then I also am finishing my other toner from dermatology. I will definitely order another one, eventually another different toner, but it is so good and I can't wait for you guys to see it in my next empties like pretty soon. But I absolutely love this stuff, and yes, this is definitely a purchase. But don't worry, you guys. I will have the rest of my Milica stuff of the moisturizer, the cleanser, and the other skincare I also have. Alright guys, so another thing, I am extremely proud of myself. So the one that I actually went through, and you guys have seen this in my skincare Raw Japan, 4 months, and I'm so proud. I finally got this at my collection for good. But I do want us to know, if I ever find more of this specific type of eye cream, I will definitely include them. Alright guys, so the one that I went through, and that is the Elements Pro Collagen Convince Eye Treatment Hydrating Eye Serum. Look at that. Are you guys kidding me? This is my very first ever Elements Eye Serum. But I want you guys to know, I did actually got this in my Ipsy box a long time ago, and I'm very proud I've been working on this. It's so good. But I do want you guys to know is that when there was a little bit of water in there, so what I actually kind of did is I actually put it into my serum, and that is the one we're working on right now. But you guys will see in my next skincare empties. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So basically what I did is that I had all of this in here of the product, and I put it into my I Do Care serum, and then I had this thing before I cleaned this thing out, and I had this thing inside, and I just shook this thing up, and then I just like had a little bit of water in here. And then I knew, because I'm like working on the serum, and I was like, I better put that in there. So then after I did that, and I took all of this out and I poured all in there, and I rinsed this thing out completely with water, and then I just shoot this thing up 2 times, pour it out the first time, put a little bit more water in, shake this thing up again, and then I actually pour it out. And then after I did that, and then I had this little tube thing I had in here, and I put this whole thing back inside of this, and then I just put this whole thing like this, and then I put this back in here, and then I grabbed the cap and I put the cap back on like this, completely shut in. And then after that, I just put this whole thing in the empties, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I finally finished this, you guys. I finally finished it, and it is really expensive. That's why I've been working on this for months, because I don't like wasting products. But this is really good, and if I find these at TJ Maxx, I am so gonna definitely 100% take purchase. And by the way, really good. Alright guys, so the other thing I also went through is my toner. But you guys seen these in my past empties, and that is my Dermatology. This is the Tangle Sporting Pads Clarify Balance. But this one does expire until December of 2025. This is what the whole entire packaging looks like. But let me show you guys the inside real quick. Look at that. Are you guys kidding me? I can't believe I already finished this again. But also guys, when I completely finished this whole thing, I literally ordered another one immediately because I hated running out of toners, and especially with moisturizers and that type of thing, because I need them ASAP. But I'm very happy I actually went through this one finally, and you guys will see my next new packaging really soon. It's really pretty, and yes, this is definitely take purchase. And don't worry guys, I will order more of these down the road and other ones too. Alright guys, so another thing, I can't believe I actually went through another moisturizer, you guys. I am so proud of myself. But the one I am working on, and you guys will see it pretty soon, is the Melica one. But the other one I also finished, and that is my Kate Somerville Esporte Glow Moisturizer. And by the way, guys, I actually got this in my Ipsy a long time ago. And by the way, you can use this for AM and PM. Look at that. Are you guys kidding me? I can't believe I finally got this one empty too. But I definitely want to spell out this real quick. Oh my gosh, it actually smells so good. It actually has like that vitamin C type of scent. I really love like type of vitamin C and other vitamins for your skin. But I definitely want to get more Kate Somerville in the future. But also I do have other cleansers from Kate Somerville. It's actually also AM and PM, and you guys will see those down the road. And I will also buy more cleansers and toners and a bunch of skincare that I'll be including here and there when they're done. But my skin absolutely loves this product, and this is definitely take purchase. Alright guys, so another thing that my mom also went through is more of her damn fields. But the one that I also have, and that is the Redan Fields Bright and Fine Overnight Restorative Cream. This is at 3 p.m. Look at that. This is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But let me show you guys the inside real quick. Are you guys kidding me? I'm so happy my mom finally finished this. But I definitely want to smell this one more time real quick. Yeah, I have to say that this one does kind of have the sunscreen moisturizer scent, but I'm very happy my mom absolutely loves this stuff. And yes, she will definitely include more Redan Fields, and you guys will see so much. Like, I can't wait. And this is definitely definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so we have one more final product and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the very last one but not least that my mom actually went through, and that is her Redeem Fails Run to Find. This is the 3 a.m. This is the Triple Defense Cream Forest Firm SPF 30. This is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to smell this one more time real quick. Oh yeah, this one actually does also have a light scent of the sunscreen scent of moisturizer. But you guys, you're gonna see so many of these down the road. Like, I absolutely love it. But let me show you guys the inside real quick. This is what the packaging looks like. But I want you guys to know my mom actually went through this one recently and the other one she went through some time ago. But you guys are going to see so many other products, like, you know, whenever they actually went through, my mom actually goes through, the guest actually goes through, I'm going to be including so much skincare. You guys are going to see them down the road. Like, when it gets full, I will show you guys, and then I will always throw things away and then refill it up again. But this one is 100% continue purchase for my mom. Alright guys, so that is all of my skincare that we actually went through for this time. But I do want you guys to know, I know there's not really a whole lot of skincare, but it is really good to actually talk about skincare you actually went through every single time. And every time you guys, like, whenever, it doesn't matter how full it is, but if it's like, you know, really full, I will do a part 1 and a part 2 for you guys, so that you guys can kind of like see them. And then I always like throw stuff away, things that go to garbage, that should go to recycling, and I always do that every single time. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also guys, make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you guys also ring that bell, so that way you guys will see a lot more new release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also guys, I just can't wait to actually continue doing more skincare from Japan, because it's really important to actually declutter as so much skincare you have in your cabinet. And if it's like empty, you could still throw it into your empties and just kind of like keep going, you know, just go through your skincare every now and then. If you have like a basket or you have a bucket or whatever you have, and you could just like fill up your skincare that you actually went through. And it's really fun to actually show how much products you go through, and you can just throw them away, and you just like keep doing that with makeup, skincare, hair care. I just can't wait for you guys to see more hair care products really soon. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.